Hello everybody and welcome. Right, what we're up to today? Well, it's the bank holiday weekend and where we're heading is Colchester. Back to Colchester. Not been on a bank holiday weekend before, not entirely sure if with it being a bank holiday it means that people are going to be away for the weekend and they're not bothering going to the carboot, or if it means if it's a bank holiday that it's going to be absolutely rammed and there's going to be loads there. I don't know, but we're going to find out together. Yes, so join me when we get there, and how long will that be for me? That'll be about an hour. So I'll see you in the next shop. So as you can see, they are queuing up to get in. The sellers are queuing up to get in. Quick flick round. Buyers are queuing. And yeah, just sitting and waiting for 7 o'clock now, guys. Once we're in, we'll get in. Let's let the chaos begin. They're coming in everywhere. They all look a bit far gone, unfortunately. Bits missing and broken. It's a shame. I'm going to give you £5 for your radio if that's alright. There we go, thank you. There we go. Cheers. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Sorry I don't have any bubbles.
No, don't worry, you're fine.
Right,
thank
cheers.
you.
They're in car DVD players.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's 2 screens and one. Yeah.
How much are these PlayStation 2?
How much is that one, my love?
I would like 15.
No worries, thank you. How much is your vacuum cleaner, buddy?
25.
25. No worries, pal.
It's working all perfect.
Well, I'll give you a tenner for all of it, mate. There we go, my friend.
I just need to get a shot of it.
No worries. Sorry, I'm just going to switch over you.
That's alright, sorry, darling.
£2 you can have it.
Well, I'm not.
I've seen your videos.
Oh, bless you, thanks, mate.
Yeah, so you do well.
So we have our first trolley haul, our first pickups. £5 paid on that. No idea what it's worth. £2 for the big bag of shark accessories. Will always help sell other sharks. Robert's radio for a £5. And a Crusader, which I did pay up for, but as you can see is literally like new. Super clean. Put that with an IKEA bag. And then there's the lid. Let's keep them separate. Phone mount for me. And a big bag of Zeiss, a big box even of Zeiss icon projectors. 2 projectors, a crossover thing, God knows what. It was a tenner. Give it a go. Let's get back in. How much are your books, fella? How much are your books in here, buddy? I've left half of them. Would you do a £5 on them ones?
Yes,
Lovely. So that trip round we only picked up the Giles books, so there's all these bits here. Probably going to head over to Woolpit now, so stick with us. We'll go over there and see if we can get anything out of Woolpit. As we're now on our way, I just wanted to say whilst I was there at Colchester, bumped into George Ross. Genuinely lovely guy. If he comes across nice on camera, he's just as nice in real life. So yeah, just thought I'd put that in there. Nice to meet you, George. So this is Woolpit, and this is 2 hours, if not more, after it started. So I never really hold my breath for like big banger items. We have done well in the past, turning up to boot sales late. I mean, at the end of the day, I can go this way and it's almost on the way home, so you might as well, ain't you? I think these are fruit bowls. See how much it is. How much is your dish, mate? £10. Is it new? Yeah. Yeah, go on, buddy. I'll give you a tenner on it. I've only got 20. Is that okay? Yeah. Thank you. Heavy one, isn't it? Cheers, mate. Thank you. Just like you did. I'm joking, of course.
You've got a bargain, we both know that.
There we go, mate. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. We should have brought my trolley out now.
Yeah. £3 short.
No, you're alright.
Oh, you forgot this. You want them? Hang on. You want a box?
So it turns out you can go to a car boot and pick things up. For, oh, this is so heavy, this bag. Still pick things up. Brand new Rockfall boots. They're in there. He chucked me in an Ivis. Don't know why, I didn't really want it, but it might sell, you don't know. Port West jacket, extra large. This, I'm pretty sure, is a, I think it's a fruit bowl, but I don't know. We'll have a look when we get back. It was only £1. And then the Habitat Le Creuset replica casserole dish for a tenner. We'll go back in, we'll have another look. Might not get out else, I don't know, but we'll have a look, we'll see. How much are those ones, my dear?
20.
20, lovely, thank you.
They're brand new.
Yeah, they are very nice.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were going to have a dish. Would you consider 15 the pair?
That's a lot.
Just trying to think. Go on, I'll do 20 the pair. There we go, fella. Thank you so much.
In there. I charged
awesome.
up last night as well, so
I'll be looking forward to having a go on it later.
Yeah, fun with it.
Fantastic, thank you so much. There we go. Cheers, thank you. And what's that?
That's a smoke machine.
Oh. Bless you. Thank you, mate. Have a good day. So, the bits we've just got, that, I don't know if you saw, we'll go through it when we get back, guys. That is a Kodak digital camera with small 6x4 printer. So it does it all. You just plug it in, does all the bits and pieces. Now, I've had those before, and the last one I had that was complete and both items together sold for over £100. I'm not sure if that model's worth that. We'll have to have a look when we get back. But the nice thing is, as long as one of them works, I can test the other, if that makes any sense. I'll see you later. Right, the Shark genuine visor and the genuine Honda, well, not, I don't know if it's genuine or not, but it's got Honda embossed in there. They were 20 quid per pair. I did look up this one, and solds are about 45 to 50. It is brand new in box. And then this, that I'm going to tease you with and show you when we get back, could pay for the whole day. Right, join me back at home and we'll go through it. Right, you lovely lot, we are back from the booty. Let's go through what we've got. Come on, I don't want to make this too long-winded because I know everybody turns off at this point. But if you'd like to know how much I could potentially make on all those wonderful items that I picked up, stick with me for 5 minutes and we'll quickly go through them before you can move on to your next video. First on the list, the 2 projectors. One there, with the mixer and all the little doobly bits in the middle. No idea what they are. They were a tenner. There's some of them look good and it was a tenner. And it's got Zeiss written on it. And Carl Zeiss is a very good brand for if you've got a Carl Zeiss lens on. Shut up, whatever. Projectors times 2, about 30 quid a piece on them. And then the little mixy bit in the middle, about a tenner on that. So £10 into 70 quid. Right, next on the list was the casserole dish. It is the Habitat casserole dish. Here she is, look. I'm coming to you. And the... Oh, I thought that was going to give way and fall out. Hold on. There we go. The Habitat casserole dish, 5.3 litres. Brand new in box. I've taken it out, I've checked it. Absolutely fine, no issues, no chips, nothing like that. That was £10. I've put that up for 30 quid. There's a few sold at about that price. So that's where we are with that. What's next on the list is a Roberts radio. Right, here she is. Roberts Revival. Navy blue, reasonable condition. These usually go with all the leather and everything because I think these are leather bound. It was on the table at the price that's on it, £5. Didn't even haggle, didn't ask. £5 paid with power lead. Expect to get back about 40 quid on that one, guys. Right, the Shark visor next on the list is the, I think it's iridium. Does it say iridium on it? Oh, I don't know. It's this like blue colour you can see here, because obviously the visor's got a cover on it, but it's that like change colour blue thing. Motorbike helmet visor from Shark, £20 paid on that one. And the Honda windscreen, which unfortunately I thought was brand new, but it isn't, and it's been tinted, and it's got a data tag on it, so I might not be able to get anything back from that. Might just stick it on auction, start price of £1, but I should be able to have a double up on this, because it was 20 quid for this, and the other visor screen, and this one usually sells for about 40 quid. What's next on the list is the garbage Casio calculator I bought for £5. Look at that, £5 Casio. It's the one with a little printer and the reel of paper in the top. I thought they were going to be about 25 quid, but they're not. They're about double of what I paid for it, which after fees and tax means I won't make anything. I will give you the fails as well as the wins on this channel. You'll get the fails because there's a lot of them. Right, next was the chap that I bought the safety gear from. So first on the list was the Rockfall safety boots, brand new. They are in a pair. I haven't just bought individual ones. So there's 2 pairs of them. One's in a box over there. The other ones are here. I have listed those for... I think I've listed them for 25 quid a pair, something like that. So 50 quid back on those. It was £28 for everything that I'm about to show you. All from the same person. He threw in the Arco high-vis over trousers. So they're usually about a tenner to sell. So there's a tenner for nothing. And then the other thing that was there that I bought as part of the £28 deal was the Port West bomber jacket. It's a nice thick one. It's not just like a thin waterproof thing. It is a nice thick one with whatever hood. I don't know. Jacket's going to be about 35 quid. So you're talking 50 quid back on the shoes, 60 including the trousers, and then another 35 with the Port West jacket, so 95 quid out of 28. Camera and printer. Oh yeah, I don't know why I bought this. So it was the camera and printer that you saw me pick up at the end. I have had the printers that the camera, so essentially you've got your printer there and your camera actually docks onto the printer like so. So you can literally print direct from your camera, no memory card out, anything like that. Print your photos out on your printer straight from your camera. I have had them before, and I said to you in the field that I've had good money for them. I don't think it was a Kodak one. I think it might have been like a Canon version or something like that I would have got better money for. These cameras, they're about 20-25 quid at a push, I think. The printers, I haven't looked them up yet, to be perfectly honest with you. I'll go through it and see if there's any bits. I mean, there is brand new inks, sealed inks in there. They might be worth a tenner a piece. I might just part it out and just sell it for bits and whatever. No idea. That's an anomaly on me. 15 quid paid, probably get my money back regardless. That is all I can possibly hope for. Right, after that, we went to, I want to say we, it was me, the wife and the little one. We popped out today and we drove past Barton Mills up near Thetford. And the car boot was on, so I said, do you want to pop in? Because it starts at 12:30, so you won't see me going there very often. It's a real awkward time, and you end up writing off nearly a whole Sunday because you're waiting around for it to start in the morning. You spend most of lunchtime there till about 3 in the afternoon, and then when you get back, it's time for your tea and bed and work. So I don't really tend to go there. Midday boot sales aren't for me unless they're on a weekday when I'm off. So regardless of the waffling, I bought 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. These are Wolf Grizzly, don't know what I'm on about, grill kits. That picture just there is what it is. I'm presuming it just stands over your sort of campfire and then you can cook over the top of it. But they're really cool. They fold down to this big. Are you ready? That's it. Whoa, easy there. That is an entire outdoor grill, probably 14-inch, an entire outdoor grill in that bag. These are all brand new, unused, usually selling on eBay in between £30 and £50. Prices on screen as always. So I'm going to put them up for 30 quid because I'll go with the low end if I've not paid much for them and just get my money back as soon as I can. So potentially 90 quid there in those 3. They were a £5 each, so it's 15 quid for those. And where's my little camera gone? I picked up 2 cameras while I was there. Not something I usually pick up. People have usually sniped them before I get anywhere near them. The first one is a Canon Lumix 12 megapixel. The screen looks manky. I don't know if you can see that. That's actually sticky stuff. It had a screen protector on. I pulled it off. So the screen under here, once I've cleaned it with like a microfiber, should look like brand new. Fully tested and working. £5 on the price tag with the charger and the battery. They're in the house on charge at the minute because I'll need to test the longevity of battery. £5 paid on that one. Expect to get around 35 to 40 quid back on that one. And then the absolute belter of the day that's probably saved a whole weekend from going from being lucrative to quite prosperous was this little fella. Now, I went to the stall that this was for sale on, and there were just cardboard boxes all over the floor. It wasn't a house clearance. I think it was just a lady just selling her own bits and pieces. I was pulling bits and pieces out because I keep looking for charger cables for, I've got some Alexas that I've not got cables for. So I'm going through boxes. And digital camera was in there. And I said, how much is your camera, my love? She said £5. I said, have you got any bits for it? I said, is like the lens cover there, because that wasn't on, the charger, the battery, anything like that. Have you got anything for it? She goes, if it is, she says it'll be in that box. Went through the box, found the lens cover, as you just saw, the battery and the charger. The only thing missing was the figure of 8 cable. I've got 30 of them in that box. Picked it up, brought them back, put it on charge, and it works. Now, if you know your cameras, you'll know exactly which one this is. This is a Canon EOS 1200D. There she is. There's all the branding. It's been powered on. It's been tested. It's working. There's a few little storage marks on it. The screen again is like super greasy, but if I wipe it with my finger, all the really horrible manky stuff just there, look, you can see comes off. A £5. Do you know how much they're worth? Some of you do, some of you don't. For those of you who don't know what it's worth, I should be able to return £150 for this £5 investment. There are more on there that's sold if they've got different lenses with them for £250, £300. I'm going to need to do a bit more research to see if this is just a standard lens or if it's like a posh one or something like that. But standard lens, EOS 1200Ds, anywhere in between £100 and £150. This one will be going up for £150. I'll probably take offers on it. You would take an offer on it if you've only paid a fiver, wouldn't you? So that is our weekend booting. I hope you enjoyed it. We've got more videos coming, different stuff as well. I'm hoping to get into house clearance, being able to visit the people that's got the house clearance stock and go direct to their warehouses, possibly. I don't know. I had a message from somebody the other day telling me that he had tons of stuff and that I could go over there, not too far from here. We don't know. That might come off. And a video that you would have already seen by now, which was the shop, the vacuum repair shop that went bust. And I was invited in there to be able to just buy whatever I want before it potentially all went to waste. If you see this before the second one of those, there will be a part 2, because I'm going back to see if there's anything else in there I could grab. I didn't have a lot of time there when I was there the first time round, but out of all that lot, already sold is all 3 of the heads that I bought. The first one sold for 90 quid, the second one sold for £100, I think the third one sold for 25 or 35. So we £225 back on that £80 investment already. I've got 3 entire vacuum cleaners still in there, and that whole tray of accessories that you saw when I got back. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. You're going to get on with the rest of your day. Thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. Lots more stuff to come. Fingers crossed it'll be even more interesting than this. But let's keep going, and I'll catch you all in the next one.